Hey, I'm in here. I just got off from work and I wanted to talk to you all because I was looking, I was driving down the road. Let me start over. I was driving down the road and God always gives me something when I am either in the car or by water, which it can be, I could be taking a shower, I could be taking a bath, I could be washing my hands, something with water. He always gives me something. A revelation towards something. And this, I heard on the radio as I was coming home, and it said the word for 2021 is launch. And I thought about it, and I was like, well, you always hear something like a word or something to do for 2021. We get that, but this one hit, and not only did it hit, he brung up when Jesus was in the boat, and he says, launch out into the deep. He told Peter to launch out into the deep. And when he did, it was Luke, I wrote it down. It was Luke 5, starting at 3, going all the way down to 11. And Jesus had been preaching, and then he moved back a little bit further, and he told Peter to launch out into the deep. And I think this was the part where Peter caught so much that he had to ask his business partners to come in and help him bring it in, because it was, and then even their boats were sinking as well because they had caught so much when they obeyed the word of the Lord. So in that, Jesus had told him, I think it was in about 10, verse 10 or 11, he said, you caught fish today, but now you're going to be catchers of men. And they went into shore, forsook everything, and followed him. And what it told me, launch it out into the deep is going to get you to where you need to go. But then there is a sacrifice as well that has to take place. And that's what happened with Peter. Peter had to make that sacrifice to forsake everything else. And so I'm saying that to say, if you're going to do something, give it your all. I'm thinking about doing something. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. This is going to be different, because when God gives you something to do, and you are one of these multi-talented people, and because nobody just has one. Ever so often you catch a person with one talent, but majority of the time you do have talents that you have to develop. And so I believe in this season, God is launching us to go after more. Not just more of things, but more of Him, knowing Him. And when you know Him, He gives you instructions to do more. And not just for benefiting kingdom, but benefiting your mindset, benefiting your aspect of yourself, and benefiting others. God bless you, and I hope that you take this to heart. Launch. Take care.